The beautiful thing about the Hebrew 1 class is that you're going to learn a lot in a little bit of time. And the time is not the issue. The issue is taking it upon yourself to learn like a child. That's the only way the Hebrew language can be learned. The Hebrew language is learned in a childlike manner. It's learned in observation. So I'm going to ask that every time you step in here, take your adult mind off. Have fun. Don't stress yourself out, because it is the repetition that allows for the learning. Hebrew is based off of the 5 senses. Hebrew is all about what can be seen, what can be heard, what can be smelled, what can be tasted, and what can be touched. Everything about the Hebrew language can be experienced in an agrarian setting. Interpreting the Hebrew language through any other culture and through any other lens besides those who live a lifestyle like Hebrew people is going to lend to error. I want you to think of this journey as a person taking a water bottle and filling it with mud or dirt and water and shaking it up vigorously. As soon as you shake it, you're going to see that all the contents mix. But over time, what you'll notice is that the contents will begin to settle and the heavy stuff will become the foundation. And then layers will build upon that until eventually there'll be a separation between the water and all the layers. That is this journey. It's going to feel like a vigorous shaking in the beginning because you're restructuring literally your DNA. The language that you were learning at birth gave you the context and your understanding of the world, where we're shifting your understanding of the world and putting it into the context of scripture and in the context of what Yah wants our lives to look like. Don't get discouraged. Stick it out. Things often turn crazy before they get better. Show up no matter what to the classes. Come here, be filled, and I can guarantee you that it's going to be a life-changing experience. And so a het, anybody know what a het is?
Tent wall fence separation.
Tent wall fence separation. And the noon?
Seed, activity, life.
Okay, and then a kaf?
A
kaf.
Palm of hand to open.
Palm of hand to open. Okay, so very, very on a basic level, to train up a child means to separate the seed, right, with the hand. So something like this. So ayin, tet, resh, and then that is also ayin, tet, and a resh. And some of those words look the same. So atar. The word atar in the Hebrew literally has to do with encompassing or surrounding something. Right? It doesn't matter if you don't know Hebrew. It is my thought as an educator and one with a passion for linguistics that the Hebrew language, unlike any other language, gives you action, tells you how to do something. It's a step-by-step language which shows you what something does. And when you know how something functions, then you can be very, very diligent about how to carry out that function. So this word is no different. So if the words sound like, oh, here she goes, it's another language, I don't know it, hear me out, I'll give it to you, and then I'll make it make sense. Lamet het mem. And the base meaning of that term literally means to fight or to strive towards something that is essential for survival.